Hey there folks, welcome back to DewDevs. In the last video we talked about VS Code and we installed a few extensions on VS Code. Now in this video I am going to talk about the structure of an HTML document. So let's begin. Now I have opened my VS Code in my directory. Now my directory is documents, tutorials, and then I have a directory named HTML and CSS. Make any directory you want, and to open it with code, with VS Code, just do a right click and go to open with code. That will just open this Visual Code tab. Now what you need to do is see there are 4 buttons here. Let me just quickly explain what these are. This button is for a new file. This button is for a new folder. This button refresh, and this button just minimizes all your open folders in this Explorer menu. So I just want to create a new file right now. I want to name it index.html. That creates my new file index.html, and now I can do my code in here. So what is the main structure of the HTML document? The HTML document starts with a doctype HTML. Sorry, not caps. Yeah. This now after that is the start of my HTML tags. Okay, then comes the head tag. See, these are auto closing. This auto closing thing is exclusive to VS Code because VS Code has a thing called emmet integrated inside it. Sorry about that. Okay, after head comes the body. Now let's talk about the structure a bit. Every HTML page starts with the Doctype Declaration Tag, this one. What it does, it tells the browser what kind of a web page to expect. Here we are specifying that the browser should expect an HTML document. After that comes the HTML tag. It represents the root of our HTML document. All parts of our code rests inside the HTML opening and closing tag. So anything you write in your code, in your HTML code, will rest between the HTML opening tag and the HTML close tag. Inside the HTML tag, there are essentially 2 portions. There is the head portion and there is the body portion. The head tag in HTML, this one, the head portion, these head tags are used to define the head portion of the document, which in a way contains information related to the document. Most of the tags you will come across in head are title, style, script, link, and meta. Now let's just give it a title tag. See, these suggestions you get here, these are provided by emmet. Now I just hit enter and close the tag and it will auto close. Now in the title, I'll just want to give something like my first web page. Okay. The title tag is used to write the title of a web page. Now what I want you to do is, I want you to save the document. And where's my live server? Damn. So what I want you to do is, there will be a button right here called Go Live. If you don't see the button, just close VS Code, save your HTML document, close VS Code, and open with code again. You will see this button right here. So I want you to click on that button and allow it. See, now this is our web page. This is a development server fired up by live server. If you remember from our last video, live server is an extension which we installed in VS Code, and what live server does is it opens a virtual development server in your browser. So we wrote the title tag as my first web page. Now if we come back to the browser, this is completely empty because we don't have anything written in our web page, but we have mentioned the title. Now where is the title? It's here. See, here it's written my first web page. This portion is called the title. Coming back. Now I just want to talk a bit about some more tags you will come across in head, and we'll talk about it more as the course progresses. Now we talked about the title tag. Now the style tag. Style tag is used to add styles to the web page. We'll see how to do it a few videos later, don't worry. The script tag is used to add scripts to a web page. Now this part of the HTML document will be written in JavaScript, the script portion. JavaScript is a browser-based language. So JavaScript is a language which will be understood by your browser. The browser can't understand C++, it can't understand Python, but it can understand JavaScript. So that's why we mostly write scripts in JavaScript. Now we'll come to the link tag. The link tag is interesting. When you will be writing styles or logical scripts for a web page, you would not be doing that in one single HTML document. That would be really messy and unmanageable, especially when the project and your code base grows exponentially. So what the link tag does is it helps to import CSS and JavaScript files written as a separate file into this web page. What will happen is there will be another file named index.css, and there will be another file named index.js. What we will do is we will add link tags right here, and Emmett gives me the suggestion to add a CSS file. I just hit enter, and here you see in href I'll just do index.css. So what happens is it's linking this particular CSS file and it's importing this file into this HTML document, and we can do the same thing with index.js. Okay, now let us take a look at the body tag. Everything you see on a web page, headings, images, paragraph, lists, footers, everything will be contained in these body tags, and later on videos we'll come to see exactly how to do it. Okay folks, so that was it for this video. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye folks.